if you want to.
I think it's because it's the official ad actually.
What's up, everybody? What's up? This is the Talkers Podcast Unscripted. My name is Joe, and along with me are my two co-hosts, Benny and Thee Gooch. How's everybody doing? What's up, Gooch? What's up, Benny? Finally,
Yeah.
Good
guys
evening.
out there that Remo couldn't make it today. He's in a concert, so I don't blame him. So he's kind of pissed off. I mean, having a good time. So how you doing, guys? Good.
They're good.
Good.
Pretty good.
Glad to be back. This episode, I've been listening to all your episodes, dude. Sorry about last week. I had a whole karaoke party.
Going on right now?
Going on right now, but there's not too many people, only like 3 people. But they do this every Saturday. Because, Saturday it's like a Friday. So we have Sunday off.
Are they Asian?
No, they're Filipinos.
Oh, they're Filipinos?
Yeah. My buddies.
Close enough.
My Filipino buddies. Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad that I'm here to join you guys, for all the viewers who missed me, and welcome me back. Welcome back, Carter. But I'm back.
Yeah, Benny's back.
We're trying to get a game night. We're trying to get a game night going, but
It's not happening. I don't know
it's
why.
not happening.
What's going on, dude? You know?
Which I got a good trivia for you
Guarantee
guys.
this is gonna be funny.
I got a good trivia question. If you want to play that game night, but it's a family trivia.
But it has
What
to
is
be
it?
with 3 of us. It's gonna be better, but
No, I know, but you guys.
What's the question?
Okay, I'll tell you right now. Trivia question. What bank did your dad bank with?
What band? What?
The bank your
um
dad used to bank with.
my dad
No,
Which
or
one? Your dad. Yeah. your
Oh,
dad.
First Interstate Bank.
those Wells Fargo. Well, yeah, the first one, yeah, First Interstate Bank, yeah.
Oh, First Interstate Bank.
Yeah.
Well, question 2. Where was it at? What street?
In
And what
Indiana.
cross-
Indiana and Whittier.
Yeah. Okay. If you guys know this, there was another one.
Bank of
I'll give you a
America.
hint. No. There was another First Interstate in Whittier Boulevard.
Oh,
What?
What corner?
I know where it's at.
Where?
What street?
Yeah.
It was in Brooklyn.
No.
Wait. Say it again. Repeat it again.
No. I said there was a second bank also. I used to go to it too.
Uh-huh.
It was in Whittier Boulevard, but it was in Whittier Boulevard. Or what cross street?
Street.
Fuck, dude, that's a good one.
Across the street? Is that Whittier Boulevard? Oh, I think in Ophelia.
Joe's all over the fucking place.
No, but Boulevard
Give up.
across the street. Wait. Of Whittier Boulevard across the street.
The cross street.
The
Was
cross street.
Main Street.
Cross street.
The main street.
Joe's 3.
Hey, X yourself out.
Oh, well.
I don't want to do a sound effect. Kickback. You don't want to do a sound effect. Yeah. How about you? If you take a guess, what is
fuck,
it?
dude, that's a brain fart for me. Benny, it's brain fart. Fuck, I can't remember it.
He
Used
said
to be
across.
a furnace safe.
Where?
No, it was a cross street.
The
Okay, I'll
cross
tell
street.
you guys.
Yeah, tell us.
Atlantic. Whittier and Atlantic, right in the corner.
No shit.
Shit, I never knew that.
Dude, I'm fucking drawing a blank.
I never knew that.
You got another one,
I don't
Benny?
know about East LA.
Yeah.
You got another?
Never mind. I don't want the hat.
Yeah, the because there's a first interstate. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, you're Benny. Yeah, Benny.
And
You're
so every
breaking
time I
up.
see that symbol, it reminds me of your dad.
Yeah, no, you still have that eye, right? I remember the eye.
And the crazy
Yeah.
shit is, I'm just
Yeah,
around the
yeah.
corner from a First Interstate Bank.
Really?
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
You have one?
Yeah, there's one
I
here.
thought they closed them up.
They closed, I
Yeah.
think, most of the ones in California, but there's some in here in Wyoming and Montana.
Yeah, it's because there were too many. That's why they try to
yeah.
like budget your business. Benny, trying to tap your video so you because you're
Yeah.
frozen. And yeah, well, we're supposed to do the game night, so and it's always like just getting pushed back. I don't know, crazy.
Yeah. But I'm in here, just working my ass off in 115 degrees. Yeah. I went from extreme
Did you?
weather to hot weather.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine.
So, but I'm inside though, but still a sauna in there.
I know. Yeah, I read I heard in the news too. It was a triple digit in Arizona.
Yeah.
For
So it's
100
triple digit. Like right now it's 109.
Holy fuck.
Right.
And this is at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock.
Fuck,
9
I'm
o'clock
right
is
here,
109.
90 degrees.
It's finished. That's why I took a little long because we went. I took a nap because we got out. We got out at Saturdays. We got out at 1:30. So got home. I was beat. Me and Dan knocked out. And we just got up like at 6. And I go, let's go get something to eat. We gotta do a podcast. So we'll finish eating dinner. So and I'm here now with you guys.
We haven't here in where I'm at, we haven't even hit 100 degrees, man.
Jeez.
We're barely in the
You guys even
90s.
hit it?
No, barely in the
Oh,
90s, like 91, if that.
If it was 90, if it was 90 over here, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even 100 is cool.
Yeah, no shit.
But when it gets over 100, fuck, it's hot as fuck, dude. Damn. It's more intense over here.
I'm enjoying this fucking heat, dude.
Oh,
Knowing that.
It's 100, like 105. At least it cools down at night. Right here, it's fuck. It only drops like 5 degrees and it's still fucking hot.
Knowing damn well that my AC works in the car, I leave my windows up and I don't even turn it on and just drive around in the heat.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh,
Because
no.
I know winter's coming.
Oh, because
enjoy it now.
The winter.
Enjoy it now.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's squawking about how hot it is.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
No, that's why. Like when I was over there in Green River, Wyoming.
Yeah.
And I was saying that, man, I wish I was fucking working in Arizona with the heat. Oh, I feel so good because it's so fucking cold. And now I got it.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it right now, man.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't even turn on the AC. Just sit in the fucking car in the heat. Sweat my fucking balls off.
You like Arizona right now.
Fuck yeah. By the way, guys, I'm doing a podcast with you guys in my chonies, just so you guys know.
We got looks.
Oh yeah.
I said fuck it. And I'm standing here in my chonies.
You shouldn't feel bad. You shouldn't feel bad. Most of all these fucking newscasters and podcasters probably do the same shit. Probably
I know, right?
naked. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, guys.
I'm curious. Are there White tidy whiteys.
No. I thought about getting some tidy whities just for the fuck of it, dude.
For the fuck of it, like a joke.
Yeah.
Just do a flashback.
Put a little pea stain in the front.
Yeah. And a bacon strip in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Crazy, dude.
So, hey, Joe, did you guys, or you, Benny, did you guys check out the Sound of Freedom?
Well, I want to talk about it, but I want to talk about it when Remo's on, because he has. I know he has a lot to
What's
say.
The-
Son of Freedom, the movie. We saw the movie. We just seen the movie.
Oh no! I was gonna go watch it. I was gonna watch it. I was.
1, 2, 3. He's gonna wait till when Remo shows up next week to the show when he's available. Then when Benny sees it, then we'll
okay.
about it. Good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with that.
Yeah, because it's pretty good. It's a pretty good movie. It's a really
Well,
and
let me just ask you one question, Joe.
go ahead.
Without any spoilers, did you cry?
Hell yeah! At the end,
Did you?
yeah, I choked up, man.
Damn, it's like that, huh?
I did, and I don't fucking cry, dude. I mean, the last time I cried was probably when my mom passed away.
Yeah.
But
it was that deep, huh?
yeah, it was pretty deep, especially when you think about your kids.
Yeah.
You know? And the kids you don't know and shit.
Oh yeah.
You know, and yeah, I admit it, I cried twice.
Yeah, it took me. I teared up. I gotta admit, because it could be your nieces, nephew,
Mhm.
anybody,
Yeah.
or kids and all that stuff. And that's around the world.
Yeah.
Happening in just in other countries. It's happening here too.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I want to save it to when Remo comes.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm good with that.
So,
But
yeah.
I am gonna mention something about that, because I saw the interview with Sean Ryan. I don't know if you've seen that interview with him, and Sean Ryan has a podcast. He interviews a lot of high profilers like cartel leaders, mob guys, and he interviewed Jim
Yeah, no, I
Caviezel.
can't say his name. I can't say his name either.
Caviezel, I think was his name.
Oh,
Anyways,
James Caviezel.
Yeah, Jim Caviezel. Anyways, I was listening to it, man, dude. I haven't even watched the Sounds of Freedom, which I want to watch it, and we'll talk about it. But just hearing his interview with it from Passion of Christ, when he was going through with that one, man, that dude has the spirit of God, dude. I'll tell you that right now. It kind of choked me up just listening to, because I could feel his energy, like that good, like that Jesus energy that he has, and when you put it in that perspective, and you compare it to what's going on in the world in the back scenes with these sick fucking pedophilia motherfuckers, oh man, it just irks me, dude. But first thing, you know what he said, and it does say it in the Bible, because I have read it before, and I forgot where it says it, but I think he mentions it in the the only people that are not gonna get forgiven is the ones that you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Because the only people that are not gonna get forgiven by God is the people that hurt the children of God. Yeah. They go straight automatically to hell.
Yeah.
And it's sad.
Yeah.
It's sad. Yeah. It's sad because of these fucking pedophilias. They should just might as well just fucking, kill them. They might as well just get whacked, dude. Seriously, they should just, like Hitler did with the Jews. They should have done that to all those fucking pedophilias. Make a fucking pit, throw those motherfuckers in the fucking fire, dude. This is where they're gonna head to. They should just all fucking burn to hell already on Earth.
Oh yeah.
And just throw them there. If it was me, if I was a fucking billionaire, dude, I would fucking create a genocide on just pure pedophilias. Put them in the fucking pit and burn them.
Okay.
Maybe that's too fucking violent or too drastic, but you know what? These motherfuckers don't have no care in the world of fucking children or what's going on in the world, the end of the world. They're coming with satanic. So to me, like, I don't give a fuck. That's how I feel. Everything's all in the open now. Nobody don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But that's how I feel about that. Is like these fucking sick motherfuckers, dude.
Yeah.
And even on the interview when he said that when he was coming up with the film, he was in Vegas, and you know when it was already said and done, I guess they showed the sneak peek of it, and these people were like talking, and he was like, I seen these people, like a group of people talking, and I was just wondering like what were they talking about. And so I was just looking, he goes, I was just looking like I didn't get a feedback. And then somebody from the crowd goes, Epstein Island. And oh, I see where this is going. They're all over they're all over Hollywood. They're all over, even in the crowd. They were supporting fucking Epstein Island, dude.
Right.
They yelled it out when he made that film.
Yeah.
It's like, now you see what, he goes, now I see what I'm against. So to him is a mission for him to portray that, to save people, because now people are waking up on this kind of a subject of, human trafficking and pedophilia. And yeah, you're right, Joe. It's all over the world. So it's
And
not
that's the
just
thing.
here, all over.
And that's the thing with you notice the local media and the media, all the media don't talk about the sounds of silence, sound of freedom, but they are bragging about how the actors in Hollywood and screenwriters and all the SAG and all this shit going on that they're protesting, and Hollywood shut down now. Nobody's gonna make any movies. Fucking horseshit, man.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course, they're not gonna bring the awareness to the public. Of course not.
Yeah.
Anything that's good and positive, they ain't gonna put it out there. But
No, fuck no.
most of the news is all negativity.
Yeah.
Like to them, like it's like a sport. Like if there's a fucking car chase, they'd rather fucking concentrate on that, chasing the motherfucker. You know where it's gonna end up. The motherfucker's gonna go to jail.
Yeah.
What the fuck you want to see that shit? That shit's already old.
Yeah, no
dude.
shit.
That shit, no, us growing up in East LA, that's fucking like whatever. That's been going on since the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
You know what I mean? So
I was telling Remo on the beginning of after we finished the movie. It was, I mean, I loved it, dude. I'm gonna I give him high props because
fuck yeah.
like
I do.
he's been getting death threats. But this is
Of
what I was
course.
Remo. I was telling Remo about this. They should have put the thing on it. The only thing that only does disappoint me. The only thing that disappointed me was this. They should have when when the opening scene of the movie, you know how it starts. When
Yeah.
it's like a reading first, and then it starts with the movie.
Yeah.
They should have put the chapter of the verse and the chapter of Matthew
Yeah.
18
Yeah.
to 6. They should have put that verse in the beginning of the opening of the movie, so that way people could fucking know and fucking like you
But there is a God.
said, Benny. It's like what you said, Benny. It's like you should just kill yourself. And God's kids. Jesus says it in Matthew 18:6. He says that if you trouble these little kids of mine that don't have no knowledge of me, and you make them sin, those people that do that to the little ones should just kill
Will
themselves and
not be
go
forgiven.
under the water or the depths of the sea. They should
Yeah.
just kill themselves because right away, once these people, when God comes, those people that did that to the children, they're gonna go straight to hell automatically.
Oh, automatically. They're already in hell.
Yeah,
They're already in
Yeah.
hell.
they're already in
So they
hell.
know it. So they
Yeah,
already know it. So that's why they're just going full force. They don't
yeah,
give a fuck.
yeah.
They don't give a fuck about their own souls. They sell it to Lucifer. See, that's why exactly where they're going. So the more of that shit popping out, it's opening up all the entities. That's why you see now you're seeing a lot of crazy shit that's popping out. A
Yeah.
lot of shit is
Yeah.
popping out. It's just, and we've been talking about this from fucking day one. These
Mhm.
fucking entities, they're bringing out that energy, and 5G has a lot to do with it because it's bringing up that frequencies, and it's opening up more of those portals, and more entities are coming in. That's what's
And I
going
think
on. That's
that's
why you see all this crazy shit.
And I think I think you hit the nail right on the fucking head there when you said that it's all frequencies, man.
Yeah, it is. High
Everything.
vibrations, dude.
Yep.
And people, and the people, the ones that are like the pedophilias, those fuckers are mindless. They're fucking soulless. They don't give a.
Yeah.
They, you know, they're gonna feed off of that fucking bad energy. All of them. Whoever does bad and doesn't have no knowledge of God or the Holy One, those are gonna go fucking straight to the pit. And this is fucking straight up, dude. They're going straight to hell, dude.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm the judge, but according to the
It's
scriptures,
it's in the Bible. It's in the scripture. It's in the
it's in the
scripture.
scriptures.
It says automatically, if you hurt the little ones, you're going straight to hell. Well, no, not even a judgment God's gonna give them. They're straight to hell automatically, dude.
Yeah.
You know, it's not judging them. Jesus says in the scripture in Matthew, and that's not only in Matthew. It's in
You're not
Bob.
gonna see no. Yeah, even if you try to ask for forgiveness,
Yeah.
you know,
Straight
and
out.
God is a merciful. Fuck no! Open the fucking gates of hell, and that's where you're fucking going, straight to the fucking brimstone. But you know what? You know, even if you try to change your life or whatnot, there's no savior in that. You're already committed to that. God just said, "This is what you wanted. That's what you're gonna get," and that's what this Jim Caviezel said. The same thing. I was like, "Damn, dude, this dude is saying that what I fucking was looking at it and that perspective."
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And you know, and what on that interview, man, what really fucking choked me up is when he said that if you were here, because I guess it was part of the film or something, but if you would hear the horrific voice of a 7-year-old getting raped by a fucking these motherfucking pedophilias, dude, he goes, it still haunts me to this day because it never will go away. Just hearing that voice, or like, imagine that, dude. Imagine that, hearing that.
Yeah.
It's like, what kind of high vibrations of a bad energy these fucking elites want to be at? Like, they don't have no fucking clue. And all of this, when there's money at stake, high money at stake, because they live by the money, they don't live about.
Yeah.
Their money is a root of all evil.
Yeah,
that comes with it. That comes with it. So they don't have no clue of being good or positive. They can only fake to be positive. With wolf clothing, thinking they're nice people, but inside they're ravaging wolves.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
I don't know. I want to change this. I think it's the same topic, same kind of subject. Have you guys heard of those stupid fucking kids, the Island Boys?
Oh yeah.
Fucking idiots.
Right.
They were kissing, right?
Okay. No, well, the backstory on that is that there's a picture allegedly. Okay, I don't want to get sued for defamation, but allegedly there's a picture of them two. They're not real twins. They're not actual identical twins. But anyways, they're like a year, maybe a year or two apart.
Mm-hmm.
But they look exactly the same.
Yeah.
But allegedly, there's a picture of them two as young as 8 with Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, really?
Nobody knows what these fucking kids do for a living, but they have a bunch of fucking cash and they live the high life.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I always see them with cash in a nice fucking Lambo and bragging about it.
And the recent video came out not too long ago. I think it was yesterday or the day before, of them kissing, fucking tongue kissing, bro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I saw that.
Like, I mean, I've always wanted to do that with Joe, but come on, there's a line, But it's fucking stupid and sick, dude.
Yeah, no.
So they're saying that those kids are part of the Epstein Island.
My ass.
Lips to ass? Come here, Joseph.
Oh, that shit. Disgusting.
But they're actually biological brothers, though, right? And
they're biological brothers, yeah.
Oh yeah,
but if you look,
part of the fucking this fucking system of this bad energy.
Yeah. So they're allegedly they're saying they're a part of it.
Yeah, they have to do it because they signed their souls. All these motherfuckers that signed their soul to the fucking Lucifer, you're a done deal, dude. You got to do what they tell you, not what you want to do. You want fucking high money? You want fucking cars? You want a nice house? This is what you got to do for me. Huh?
Yeah. Roseanne Barr, actually.
It's because
I'd rather be poor.
Lucifer knows that God, Jesus loves children, and he takes care of them, dude. And Lucifer is jealous about that. You know, he's jealous.
He does it to demise them.
Yeah, he demise them, and and that's why he's torturing them, dude. You know, and people don't seem to think that. They say, "Oh, God's a fantasy," or "There's no God. It's just a fantasy God." It's just God's testing everybody. Dude, God's not. You know, He doesn't work that way. You know, God gave us free will.
Yeah, that's what I hate about these stupid idiots. They believe on satanic and Lucifer, but you believe that. If you believe that, then you know you got to believe that there is a Jesus, because in Matthew's it tells you when Jesus met the devil and the devil was tempting him to fucking bow down to him. They know that, and they know it. How the fuck are you gonna say that? Oh, I live in this world of being a satanic. Okay, then you know that there's another fucking good positive. Whatever that's in the dark eventually is gonna come to the light. Everything.
Yeah.
Everything that's in the fucking dark will come to the light.
Plain and simple, bro.
Yeah. Whether you're living in this life, in this earth, and you did all your bad deeds, it's still, end of the day, you're gonna meet the judge, and he's gonna judge you, and that's what's gonna come to the light. All our deeds, all our bad deeds.
And this is what I always ask, dude. Okay, some people don't like to. They don't have. Supposedly, they don't believe in God. They don't believe in Lucifer or the devil and all that stuff. They don't believe in everything. They don't have faith in nothing. Then when you go to these atheists, I know they believe in something. They have like sports. They're like they have a sports team, or they have TV they watch. They have to have faith on something. You know what I'm saying? I always ask them. So if you don't have faith in anything, you don't believe in anything. So what do you tell your kids? What do you tell your kids if your kids come, hey dad, I don't think I could do it. You could do it. You could do it. That fucker has faith. If he's telling his son that you could do it, he has faith and he believes in his son. Then you have belief, and that belief comes from God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I always ask that person. Every time they post something like that, if you don't believe in God, you have a son? They say yes. Okay. Do you ever ask if your son is down or feeling bad or all that stuff at school and this and that? Oh, I don't think I could do it. Does he ever ask you a question that? And he says, yeah. Okay, what do you tell him? What's the answer you're gonna give him? You know, have faith in yourself, believe in yourself. You know, you could do it. That motherfucker has faith. The faith coming.
Where's that faith? Where's that faith coming from?
Yeah.
Exactly.
What are you giving them to believe? Because if you're telling yourself there's no God and this and that, you don't believe. I mean, you're being a hypocrite. It's kind of hypocritical. Because if you don't believe, oh, you cannot do it, son. You cannot do it. I don't believe you can do it. Then you don't have faith. Then there's faith in every person. There's faith in everyone. There's belief in everybody. And that's what. That's what gets.
It's just like these the people that worship the bad entity. They have faith on Lucifer, right? They have some kind of faith, right?
Yeah.
A faith for them to be rich, a faith to get power, because they believe on that bad energy source, that what's on Earth, you know. That's why it made a lot of sense on I think on John when he had mentioned Jesus. I mentioned you're not from this world. You're, believe in me. Don't go by what the world goes to, because it's going to distract you. In other words, you know what I mean? But it makes sense pretty much, a lot of sense.
It does, dude. I mean, like right now, there's a lot of fucking creatures are popping out of the sea now. Out of a sudden, mermaids passing by. They're saying they see mermaids, mermans, and sirens coming out of the fucking ocean. You know? And you guys talked about it in the episodes that the terrain. There's a lot of terrains out there, right?
Yeah. I think there's more. I think there's more phenomenon in the deep sea than in space, dude.
Yeah.
Well,
There's
you
a
got to
lot
think
of
about it
more
too.
different world.
Well, you got to think about it too. When NASA first came out, they were exploring the oceans. They weren't exploring the seas. Space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how they
And they
started
found
off.
a lot, and they found a lot of shit in the sea. A
Yeah.
lot.
Found a
I mean,
bunch of
there's a
shit.
lot of shit. There's a lot of shit in the sea that we're not even aware of.
Right.
You know.
Well, there's part of
But,
the sea that we haven't explored yet. You know,
Oh
that's only
shit.
3%.
I think yeah, you're right. Either 3 or 5% that we've only explored and discovered that we know of the sea now is only about 3 or 5%. Everything else is unknown.
Yeah.
yeah, well, it's just like that person that went explore Antarctica, and when he came back, he was frank.
Yeah.
He saw something, but
Yeah.
couldn't say.
Yeah. I forget his name, but I know who you're talking about. He came out in early 60s, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Did you hear about that one thing? I don't know what I heard it from, but it struck me right now. It just struck me that the guy, there was like prisoners. There was a big hole and there was a castle, and they say that if I go under the hole all the way to the deep hole, can I get pardoned? So all of them will get pardoned if they go all the way to the hole. So they put the guy all the way down the hole, all the way down.
Yeah, I heard
No,
that one. I seen that one.
he came
It's
up.
a castle.
Yeah, he came up. They brought him up.
He didn't come out the same.
Yeah, he didn't come out the same. They say he aged 10 times that his age.
No shit.
Yeah.
Actually, that castle was a front because
Yeah.
it was a portal. It was a portal. It was a dimension. So they put they built the castle like around it.
Mhm.
But there's nobody there. Nobody wasn't living in that castle. It was just that portal and that hole. Oh, there's a lot of them in the world.
Yeah. And those portals are
never heard
fucking.
that one.
They're fucking dimensions.
It's a trip.
They're like from demons coming out from just to destroy the earth. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, and if you're
And
around
it's
it
just
and
just
you're
not
weak-minded, I mean, dude, it's just like anybody. It's like if somebody out of nowhere gives you, hey, here's $1 million. What would you do with the $1 million? I'm giving you $1 million right now. Most of the fucking 95% of the people will take the $1 million, but there's gonna be a price for it. That's what basically it is with the fucking music. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Lucifer will give you that power to make good fucking melodies, and it's been going. I talked about this in the early podcasts that we've been doing, and well, you probably be the lousy ass guitar, but when you sang your soul, he's gonna make you a good guitar player.
Yeah. Well, look at the
singers that don't know how to create those melodies that would tune these people, these listeners, to like it. You know what I mean? It's just mind control.
Well, Lucifer was a master of music, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they say he had charismatic too. They're charismatic.
Yeah.
But in the Revelations, it says that he's not going to have lust with women, just men, and that's what's going on right now in the world.
That's what we're watching. That's what we're seeing right now.
A lot of LGBTQ and all that stuff. But he's going against God right now. And look, and this is what I believe. This is what I believe. I've been telling Benny about this. I don't know if you remember. We die, right? Okay, I don't want to go out of place and change the subject, but I know when we die, everybody says that we die blank, like we just die and we just turn dark. I don't believe in that. I believe that once we die, we see God. We don't see him, but we visit him. He talks to us and he tells us, your judgment will be coming soon to the day of my judgment. That's it. He puts us asleep. That's what I believe.
Remember that video that I sent you?
Mm-hmm.
When the person dies and he was talking to God, and I sent you the video, Joe.
I think
on judgment, and this is what you did, and it shows like a video of your whole life. This is what you have done, and this and that.
Oh yeah. But then but I think that when when you die, God talks to you, and then you know what He says. I'm not going to give you the final judgment to the day I appear to the earth, and then He tells you, right now you're going to rest, and that's it. You rest, and then till the day the judgment comes, that's when we wake.
And that's good. This is what I believe. I'd say that the same thing. You're gonna see God, just like in the video, and they show you. And then from there, He would ask you, so what do you think you're gonna go to? And he sees more bad and bad and bad and bad, and goes, shit. And this way he's standing to God. There's a little chamber, like that little fucking the little
Trap
rod
door.
when you're playing the jackpot. The jackpot.
Yeah.
I think he opens that and opens.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how that's gonna go down.
Yeah.
It might be me, it might be us. Who knows? We just don't know. That's why we gotta, stay positive in this lifetime, because we ain't getting any younger, and we gotta be close to God in anything, And I try my best, Sometimes, I ask forgiveness. Please forgive me for my sins,
You got
we live
every
in,
day.
we live in, yeah, we're living in a sick world, and we're in the end times.
Yeah. That's true.
I mean, it's, and pass it on to our kids, because if those kids don't have no knowledge of God, I mean, shit, look how the world's gonna be. They're the future now. We can only guide them now. But anyways,
I got a trivia question for you guys, if you guys want one.
Before you start, Gooch, I cannot see you guys. I just didn't want to interrupt the conversation.
It's your internet, Joe.
My internet.
It has to be. It has to be your Wi-Fi. Has to be.
I can't even
has
see.
To be.
I can't see you guys.
Yourself? Oh, no.
There you go.
You're off. Both of you guys are off. Okay, Benny's back.
There you go. There you go. I cannot see Gooch.
How's that?
Be my mom, Scotty.
There you go. Okay, what about the trivia, Gooch?
All right, Benny.
Is this a tester? Is this a test?
It's a tester. So I can get rid of this one.
Benny. Family trivia.
It's family trivia. Benny, which one is true? Some parrots can live to be over 200 years old. That's A. Or B, parrots don't have vocal cords.
A.
No, it's B. Parrots don't have vocal cords.
What the fuck?
Did you know?
That's good.
It's a good one.
You got me on that one.
That's a good one.
Hey, I want to hear your feedback on this. I'm sure you heard about it. It went viral. It happened like a few days ago about that lady that saw a reptilian in the airplane in Dallas.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
She was all freaked out.
Yeah.
She was all freaked out.
Yeah.
And the first thing, of course, they say, oh, she was intoxicated. They saw people that she was having a drink. Bullshit. She wasn't drunk. She saw what she saw.
Yeah, she saw what she saw. I believe it too.
Yeah.
Everybody.
It's coming out. I'm telling you.
She actually did an interview, but I totally missed it. I'm trying to find it so we can talk about it on the podcast. But yeah, she did an interview and she talked about what she saw, but I have to see the interview. I don't know what she saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For somebody that says, I don't give two fucks if you believe me, but there's a motherfucker back there.
That isn't real.
Real.
And then she said, I don't give a fuck about my things. I want to lead out of this plane. If you guys want to fucking die, you go die with them or some shit like that.
Yeah. And then the idiots, this is what got me too. Like, if that was me and you in the fucking plane, fuck yeah, let me see this motherfucker. I would have fucking see it. And they're just stayed all puzzled, like if she was going crazy, like where's this at, man? Where's this fucking reptilian at?
Yeah. I think 2 weeks after her freak out, There was another guy that did that in the UK, but he was a professional boxer.
Uh-huh.
And he said and saw the same thing, and they tackled him down on the plane. They were in mid-flight.
Oh
And they
shit.
tackled him on the plane. Yeah, he was freaking out, like saying almost virtually the same shit that lady was saying. It's a fucking trip, dude.
Everybody done?
So I was watching. Not too long ago, just about a week ago. Alex Jones and David Icke were interviewing about it, and they were talking about that.
Yeah.
And just what David Icke was saying is the same shit that me and you were talking about, these frequencies and this high energy. The same shit, dude. Same shit. And so Alex Jones said that, I had that experience when I was 16 years old. It was giving them a.
You guys heard that?
Who did that one?
That was me.
Yeah.
I picture the material is chonies.
Oh, yeah, Joe, you're right. Dude, I gotta give you a different mic.
You gotta edit it?
No.
Nah, I just let it go.
But what we're talking about, you get just distracted. Oh shit.
Oh my god. I'm still in my chonies, just so you guys know.
Yeah. Send it to Joe. Send it to Joe.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but
So anyways, he had the same experience with it. Alex Jones had the same experience that he mentioned on that interview, that he got arrested, and this cop arrested him, and he goes, "You think you're a badass? I'll show you what's a badass," and his face changed
jeez,
and
Oh,
freaked him
shit.
out.
that's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, shapeshifters, man.
But they're saying that the veil is about to unleash. You know what that means, right?
Yeah, of
Uh-huh.
course.
It's like
See,
it's like the movie. They're comparing the movie to They Live. You saw the movie They Live, right?
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Some shit like that. But some fucking little. They have this little shit that has a machine. So when that shit breaks down, you're gonna see their true self, their identity, and all that shit. I mean, something like that. Something
You
close.
see,
I'm sure.
I'm all for shapeshifters. I believe they exist. And fucking all these, ghosts and goblins and whatever. But reptilians, I don't know, man. That one's still up in the air for me.
The reptilian.
Actually,
Yeah.
I was like,
Reptilians-
I was like that too. But I know the reptilians are more like shapeshifters.
Right.
I mean, they're gonna shape to whatever form.
Yeah.
It doesn't have
Right,
to be.
exactly.
To me,
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be a reptilian, but they just put that because I think they've been seen more frequently is a reptilian. But it can turn into a different fucking face. To me,
But
I believe in the shapeshifters.
but they call
Like
them
to be
serpents, right? They call them
They call them
serpents,
what?
right?
Serpents, yeah.
Okay, in my theory, okay, about Adam and Eve. Let's go back about Adam and Eve when they mentioned serpents. Okay,
Right.
and they say that Eve's the one that got the apple because a serpent talked to her. Hey, take the what is the wisdom and shit? I don't know, I forgot. Take the knowledge, the tree of knowledge,
Yeah, tree of knowledge, yeah.
tree of knowledge. Take it, and it won't happen to you, But I'm gonna disobey God. No, you won't. You won't disobey your God. This is a tree of knowledge. Take the apple and eat it. Okay, that serpent, it could be maybe because everybody's looking at it as a snake, talking to like a snake talking to a person. You know what I'm saying? Like Harry Potter shit.
Right. Yeah.
Like that. I don't think it's not like that. I think it was a reptilian shape form, like a humanoid, but a serpent,
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you got a point
yeah.
there.
yeah.
You
And
know,
then you just call it a
It's-
snake over
it's
there.
I mean, it's like Harry Potter, you know, talking to a snake. When you talk to a snake, you talk to a snake like, you know, shit like that. I don't think so. I think it was like a reptilian shaped form of like a humanoid.
Yeah,
Like
you
the,
got a fucking point there. Yeah.
Yeah, you got a point there.
like the reptilians we were seeing, that's what we saw in Adam and Eve. That's my point.
It's just like the Nephilims, like all the giants.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
speaking of giants too. Yeah, they're saying that there's some
Yeah,
arrow
they exist.
in Area 51. I don't know if you heard about that.
Yeah, they're saying that there's some there.
Iraq too. They're saying there's
Mhm.
Iraq. And they said
Yeah.
they shot the
Yeah.
giant, and
Yeah.
they say
The
it
guy-
didn't.
They didn't do nothing to it. Yeah. And that one has been killing a lot of people.
Yeah.
But everybody's been keeping a hush. That's why they brought some of the special forces to try to take it down, and they couldn't take it down.
Mhm.
It killed a soldier. It killed one of them elites, deep state official fucking ones that handle that. You know, secret agent shit. That's the kebab. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
these are it's higher than anything. The highest authority that they have there that's close to the CIA, but it's more deeper than the CIA. But the CIA has knowledge of it. You know, it's secret ops. You know, it's the
Yeah.
cabal. I mean, you know?
And I think that these people that I mean the sex traffickers and all that. Let's get back to that too. And I think that the demons, like the reptilians, are in it too. But you know, sometimes
They have to be.
they get to feed. They had to feed. You know, from what I read too, that sometimes the sex traffickers give them to them so they can feed.
Yeah.
It's like, or también, or
Well,
or
it's like it
donors.
is, dude. Well,
Like,
I don't know if you guys have heard about the Montauk project. It was it was going on since the '60s. Watch, look it up. It's a trip. But they were using
Mhm.
these kids for their sexual gratification as well. But they were like using them as experiments to teleport them, use them
No
in
shit.
portals and torture them, mind control them, and send them out to do whatever they need to do. But they mentally abuse these kids.
Yeah.
And they closed that fucking thing down in the '80s. But it's a trip, dude. I was reading it the other day. I was like, God damn, that's a fucking trip. Like one of my buddy was telling me, older gentleman that I work with, a good friend of mine, was telling me, goes, hey, look it up, man. It's fucking trip. It's right there in like New Jersey, Virginia, somewhere in Virginia, some base that they were taking these kids over there. It's closed down now, but in the '60s, it was pretty active. They were using these kids close to 4 to 7 years old, dude.
Jeez.
And
I-
they don't want to talk about that. That's all hush. So the movie that's on Netflix is a series that refers to that Montauk project. It's called Strange Things. I don't know if
Strange
seen
things.
those. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
an episode.
I saw it in Netflix. I
Yeah,
haven't, but I've seen
that's similar to that Montauk project.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a trip, dude. You watch, read it, look it up. It's fucking a trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe these reptilians are disguising themselves like humans. That's what I believe. I mean, I
And
don't.
those are the
Well, I
those are the
think
bad people, right?
Yeah.
I
Those
think these
those those are
like
the
what Joe was saying. They're using these little kids for their self gratification and sacrifice for blood. They're doing it like rats, test rats,
Right.
but they're doing this to these little kids. No fucking soul at all, dude. No soul.
And I believe these reptilians like go to planes like the one that lady just saw. Oh, that motherfucker in Rio. I think those are the ones that are crashing those planes down, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To get
Yeah.
those souls. You know,
It's fucking
I
crazy.
mean,
maybe all of them
this
reptilians, and
this
she
is
was
this is going like to a whole different level now.
yeah.
You know, it's like another one too. I was just watching it a few hours ago about the cartels. About this guy was interviewing the same dude. That guy Sean Ryan was interviewing this guy, and he said, "What's the most what's the horrific scenes that you've seen?" And he goes, "Dude, he goes, you know what? I've seen a lot of crazy shit, but I seen this on the film, on one of those, those videos that they show all those horrific events. Yeah. This dude, they made this dude eat a fucking a corpse, eating the lungs, the fucking heart.
Oh shit!
That the cartel had just killed, and told him eat this to get power. The guy's already dead and eating his heart and his lungs, all toxic. And if he didn't eat it, then we're gonna kill him. But that's how where this is going now, to barbaric shit now.
Yeah,
it's getting fucking weird out there, man.
It's getting to like how the old age used to be. Now they're bringing it like to new millennium now. It's a crazy shit. You don't even know what's crazier than that. Like you're hunting to kill. Not only you kill the fucking guy, now you're gonna make somebody to eat that fucking corpse, eat the fucking liver, the kidneys, and the heart. I mean, shit, what fucking sick fucking minded do you have to be in that caliber,
Yeah. I won't be surprised that all that meat. I mean, because they're saying that there's a lot of shortness of meat, right? Like cows and all that stuff. And then the meat's rising and it's so expensive and shit. Like then you go to a carniceria, it's always like what, like $14 and up, $15. Right. If the fucking meat is going fucking expensive and shit, how are you getting the cows and shit? Like they're getting stink, right? They're trying to prevent not killing cows and all that stuff. Where do you think they're getting the meat at, dude?
Well, here's a fucking cabeza for you guys.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Joe.
Oh no, go ahead.
You go to McDonald's and you see the sign, billions and billions of burgers sold, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let this set in you guys' brains. If billions and billions of burgers were fucking sold, if it's real meat, then cows would have been extinct.
Yeah.
They had to put a cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A preservative.
Here recently, I don't know what state, it might be California, but the FDA approved lab grown meat to be sold in the markets. So who knows what the fuck they're selling? Yeah. Who knows what they're fucking selling? It's grown in the fucking lab, so who knows?
But you know what my theory always thinks about? I always think about, there's shortage of cows, right? They're all concerned about. You see all these vendors right here and on the streets right here, like getting all the meat. I think in my mind, this is just only me. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to think. But the meat is fucking good. I admit, but I'm thinking it's probably human meat.
There's a possibility, dude.
You know what I'm saying? The meat is fucking good. It's always chunky. It's not like the way real carne asada tastes. It's always soft and tender. But sometimes there's meat that it's always fucking like it's real chewable. Like, damn, it's always getting stuck in my teeth. But I'm always thinking that, it's probably human meat.
Mystery meat, huh?
I don't want to be the whistleblower, but I don't know if you looked at it on YouTube.
Do you have facts? You're gonna say you have facts.
In TikTok, I saw that they had a big load of a big truck. I don't want to say what country it is, but they had a big truck, and it says all the human meat it was in the truck.
Damn, I wouldn't be surprised.
Maybe
they're using the part of that flesh and cutting it with the real meat.
Yeah, they're blending it.
Cut. If they can cut cocaine, they can cut everything.
Yeah, so that's what I'm assuming. That's my
It's not. No, you never know, dude. Because there was a theory at once upon a time. Yeah, no shit. There was a theory once upon a time, actually a couple of years ago, that they tested McDonald's meat, and part of the meat that they served is human meat.
Yeah.
It was a theory, a rumor. I don't know what the fuck, but
we're cannibalism. We're cannibals.
Yeah.
Is everybody done?
That's a good one.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
you got.
Yeah, dude. It's just
That
that's.
you have to take. Like this motherfucker, I swear.
Let me tell you
Yeah.
something. That motherfucking Bill Gates, that motherfucker is hiding under the bunker right now, dude. His 1 billion, whatever billions he has, bunker under the grounds and tunnels they have right there. He's in there. All the people that they sacrificed themselves, that they're supposedly dead, they're died and all that stuff. They're in those fucking tunnels, dude.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. You know, they're not making
There's a
those
city.
tunnels that you seen those tunnels they made underground, dude. Even, I think it's like
Yeah.
even Disneyland too, dude.
Yeah, I know. I've seen them.
Under
Supposedly,
Oh,
they
fuck.
supposedly discovered. They supposedly discovered it in China. Some fucking
Yeah.
shit. They didn't discover. They fucking just built that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But these same alien, whoever higher source who scribed those fucking, you know, what do you call those drawings that they had to the Egyptians? They did the same shit because they still had that same technology. They've done this for years in Egypt.
they're saying that
The precise cut, precise drawing, dude, no flaws in it.
Yeah.
That wasn't man-made. Fuck no.
Fuck no.
those tunnels, those underground tunnels they made, they're not man-made either, dude. They're fucking done by giants. You know?
Either giants or some fucking other Galactica fucking entity that came out from a different portal from the future or whatever the fuck, but it has a higher technology to do all that.
Yeah.
You know, that is not man-made. Nobody, and then to top of it, when have you heard, since we've been hearing all this bullshit, when have you heard somebody saying, how can a man-made do that? How was that created? What's the question? How was it? They have no fucking clue. They have no explanation.
Yeah. They're saying slaves did.
Bullshit. See? Not even that. Even if it did, if it was slaves, it would have taken years to build that.
Yeah. Shit.
It would have been done in the 1930s by then.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way. And whoever documented all that shit that was built, you know, those are lost. All those scriptures are lost.
Mm-hmm.
But you can tell by the drawings that they draw. You know what I mean? And it's like Egypt always has like some kind of a crow face. You know, it was like you said, a humanoid that was doing all that shit.
Yeah.
Dude.
If we didn't have no technology, like let's just go back in that days. Let's just say that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And their only way to express themselves was to draw shit.
Mm-hmm.
So like if I see Joe, I go, fuck, Joe's building a big ass fucking statue. I'm gonna draw him. Fuck, he's fucking, damn, this is how he looks. You're not gonna fucking draw a fucking bird. Okay, let me draw Joe. He looks like a bird, so let me just draw him.
Throw some wings on there.
Right?
Yeah,
let's just throw some wings. No, these motherfuckers were drawing what they saw, dude.
Yeah.
You know, they
no
fucking,
shit.
like this. God damn, this motherfucker. Where did this motherfucker come from? So they drew it. They drew it on the walls.
Yeah. That's like
there was tagging back in the days, so they were expressing their
fucking
story on those rocks.
Notes. They're doing their notes, you know. They're fucking
you
know,
shit.
messages.
Expressing themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I were to draw Joel while he's doing something, I'll make sure I don't exaggerate his penis. Kickstand Joe.
But
little message to Terry Holmes.
Are we it, guys?
but there was one thing too I want to mention too, but
yes.
But the Pope and all the popes that in the Christian Vatican and all that stuff, you know, when you have that robe, and they say that they had like a little alien on it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Have you seen it?
Mhm.
Their hat. Yeah, their
Yeah,
hat.
Yeah, that had
That
the
little
same
big.
like an
I
Egyptian,
don't know what they're called.
just like the Egyptians. Those fuckers have the story, dude.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They
Yep.
have all the books in that motherfucking Vatican.
Yeah.
That's why it's so protected.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then they say that they named their telescope Lucifer, but now they changed it to Lucy. See that shit?
No shit.
About that? They have a
I haven't heard about that.
they have a huge, I mean, a mega telescope, dude, in the Vatican.
Yeah.
Telescope.
Yeah. I knew they named it Lucifer, but I didn't know they changed it to Lucy.
Yeah, because all the Christians were complaining and all the Catholics, oh, why you name it Lucifer?
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. So then they said, oh, well, you know what, we name it Lucy. Lucy Goosey.
Yeah, because they're part of those fuckers are part of the elite.
Yeah, they are.
Oh yeah.
That's just the front. The Vatican is just the front.
Yeah.
You know?
But
Can imagine how much sacrifice they do there.
Yeah, but Jesus says that he's the.
It's just like eyes wide shut.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jesus says that you're the temple of and your own, and you got to pray on yourself and all that stuff. There's no. I don't believe it's religion, dude. That's all they say. Yeah, it's all man-made, but you got to believe in Jesus, and that's it.
Yep.
Period. Nothing else.
Because every religion is misleading, dude. Religion is misleading.
Yeah, it is.
You know.
But I want to
we
say
know
there's fucking. Yeah, exactly. There's pastors out there that are fucking getting caught left and right because they're begging people to fucking. Oh, if you donate $1,000, you're gonna go to heaven.
Yeah.
You know, I'll write a special note or something in the book, and you'll go to heaven if you donate $1,000. Like, what kind of shit is that, dude? It's all fucking horse shit.
Yeah, that's and non-taxable for them motherfuckers.
Yeah. Yep.
That's why
They should tax them.
That's why I listen to those pastors, the ones that come out in that Sunday in those TV. It was all part of the elite too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like Osteen, that's one fucking
Osteen,
curly hair,
especially that motherfucker.
That motherfucker, oh, I can't stand him, dude. Never talks about Jesus like he always talks about all of the natural, always twists God's words and twists Jesus. I look at his fucking his thing, it's like, God damn it. Why is it so fucking packed? All those motherfuckers are blind. All of them.
And the one thing is that not even one church mentions the revelations. They only mentions like the previous, like the war and all that stuff. They don't talk about the revelation that what's going to happen to the people, what's going to happen to earth. Get prepared. It's like the preachers are not preparing us, you know, to the revelation. They just want to
preach what they want to hear, what they feel inside with themselves, but not connected with the higher source to give what needs to be said, especially in these end times.
Yeah, they have to warn us that they're supposed to preach the revelation. You know,
I want to see a fucking pastor that talks just like John the Baptist. He was out there fucking preaching it and yelling it out there. When have you seen a pastor like that?
Yeah,
not too many. There's not too many of them. You know.
Yeah. But they said there's two witnesses that are going to come to earth. They're going to start preaching and they're going to kill them. And then those are going to be the witness of Jesus. But that's another topic. So I think we're done for tonight.
Hold on, before we go. Joel, I got one for you, Joel.
Put the song.
Put the song on.
That shit was going good right now. What Jamie was saying. I mean, the Gooch.
Hold on. And now, our first contestant right here. Our first contestant. They call him Shorty. They call him Oopa Loopa. And they call him Bitty Barty. Rumor has it that he has a big third leg and a kickstand. His name is Joe. The third contestant. He's the man who bullied little Miguelito in the late 80s. He likes to work hard, hustles. He's known as Long Hours Benny. Now, from the city of Riverton, in the state of Wyoming, he's the man of the hour, the one and only, the Gooch.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Dude.
The one who
Hey,
has
but-
sexual intercourses with all the food chains.
Yeah. The top of the food chain, I don't. Shit.
Yeah.
Hey, when you do that, Joe, that was perfect actually. But I think you should say out of Los Angeles,
Okay.
out of Los Angeles, but lives in, I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, you're right. I should put the out of Los
You know what I
Angeles
mean?
That was just a sketch.
Yeah, that was just a sketch.
little sketch.
Yeah, that was pretty good actually. It was
Yeah.
pretty good.
Can you hear the music in the background? Okay.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna say, Gooch?
All right, Benny, which one's true? Some ants, or was it Joe? It was Joe's turn, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was my turn.
All right, Joey, which is true? Some ants make themselves explode when attacked. That's A. Or B. Ants won't cross a drawed line with chalk.
That's easy.
I'll say A.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Where's the bell? Ding, ding, ding.
I'm lost.
I'm lost.
No.
All right. What the Three Stooges said, is everybody dumb?
Is everybody dumb?
That's the correct answer.
Hey, where'd you find that song at, Joe?
What, this one right here?
Yeah.
I found it in every. I don't know. I found it's for free music. Free music.
Okay.
Also perfect.
Are we done, fellas?
Yeah, we're done.
That's a wrap. It's a wrap. And there's more coming to you on the next episode with Joe and the Gooch and along with Benny.
Pretty good show.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening out there. Thank you for your support, and we'll have some more. And be aware of your surroundings, because you'll never know when you take a flight, you might cross into the reptilians.
Ain't real. That motherfucker ain't real.
And if you see a fucking pedophilia motherfuckers, throw them out the fucking flight.
Yeah. Fucking 10-story building. Oh my god.
All right, guys. This is it. This is the Talkers Podcast, Unscripted, along with my two co-hosts, Thee Gooch and Benny. Thank you, Benny.
Yeah.
Gooch, thank you for the
Thank you
lovely
guys.
informing talk. And if you guys want to reach out, talkers for us at gmail.com and buymeacoffee.com/dtalkers for you. And you want to listen to us at Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and Spotify. Tune us in, and ciao, guys. See you. Bye.